You got anything to drink?
Water.
Anything stronger?
Mineral water.
That one right there.
Yeah. Yeah, that's not what I meant, but... Alright, let's get started. For starters, what is your name?
Well, my name might, technically, legally be Bartholomew Margaret, but you can call me Platinum Supreme with a dollar sign instead of an S. You can call me by my prison name, which is Bitch Meat, or you can call me by my hood name, which is Slayer. So you can call me by whichever one you want, yeah.
You mentioned a prison name. Did you go to prison?
Well, my criminal history has complicated. Okay, I can't lie on these things, right? I was incarcerated for public urination back in '93, alright? I mean, it's not that big of a deal. It wasn't even my fault. My gum chewing addiction had spiraled completely out of control, to the point where I lost control of my bladder. And now I have to wear diapers everywhere I go. And it's not that big of a deal. My gum chewing has gotten a lot better. I'm like 20 years clean now. My mom says that I could legally see my daughter again if I had a daughter. So that should say something to you about how dedicated I am to loving and peace and kindness. And I don't even do crimes.
What is your educational background?
I'm very proud of my educational history. You know how Einstein dropped out of school because he had only C's? Well, I dropped out of school, middle school, because I had only F's. So that should tell you something about how.
Well then, tell me about yourself. Goals, hobbies.
My hobbies? Jumping out of exploding helicopters. Saving children from rabid animals. Disarming bombs. Yeah. Goals? Taking over America. Ending territorial disputes in the South China Sea. Legalizing public urination. Getting this job. I'm a very motivated person.
What are your weaknesses?
My greatest weakness is, I guess, worrying about territorial disputes in the South China Sea. Marijuana. Women and men, I don't discriminate, both find me extremely attractive. Sometimes when I'm walking down the street, I actually cause car crashes because they're so infatuated with me. They turn their heads as they're driving by just to stare at, my chiseled jaw, all this. They can't get their eyes off me, and indirectly, I've been the cause of the death of many children. I have to wear I have to dress like I'm a Saudi Arabian woman when I'm leaving, because otherwise I might just hurt more people. That's another weakness. I can't stand to think about hurting people. That's why I care so much about what happens at the territorial disputes in the South China Sea.
What do you consider to be your greatest personal achievement?
Biggest achievement. One time, I cleaned 3 school bathrooms in one night. And on top of all that, I got rid of like a bloody knife, like a freshly bloody knife I found in one of the stalls, I saved the school a lot of legal trouble, a lot of paperwork. Yeah.
Isn't that against the law?
Against the law? Against the law? What are you, the feds? No, it's not against the law if you don't get caught. All right. You mind if I smoke in here?
Don't. Out of all the candidates, why should we hire you?
I'm a lot more serendipitous than all my other, would-be colleagues. I'm very gingivitis. And I mean, be honest with yourself. Who else can tell you this many fun facts about terrestrial conflicts in the South China Sea? Huh? Exactly.
You keep mentioning these disputes. What can you tell me about them?
Territorials. Very dangerous people. They did 9/11. You know. It's scary. You know those funny swirls they wear on their heads? Swimming caps the whole time. And they're going out to South China and they're doing territorialism. And it's in the sea. This is very difficult to explain. Can we go ahead and move on? And if you want to spend 20 years and $200,000 learning about it, like I did, contact me. Give me $200,000. I'll give you my education.
Though we kept you pending for professional consideration, your qualifications seem less than minimal for a garbage truck driving position. So, thank you for applying.
Yes. Professional consideration up top. When do I get started?
Sir, please.
You know my email. BigBootyBitches at freemovies.ru. RU. Yeah, bitches is spelled with a Z. If you get it wrong, you hit my cousin Ernesto. You do not want to hit my cousin Ernesto, alright? We good? You'll get back to me? Yes! I love you.
Sir, Sir.
I'm looking forward to drinking more of this.
Sir, get out of here.
I'll see you again on Monday.
I'm gonna have to call my mom about